welcome to another week. It is Tuesday. I thought yesterday was Tuesday for most of the day, but it is Tuesday. It's actually, I think, noon right on the dot. Is that right? No, 12:01. I'm actually just like taking a break and standing because I've been sitting and working for hours now, and it was just like listening to some YouTube videos while I was working. And I've just gotten up and like kind of quickly tidied around in the living room, and yeah, it's like almost lunchtime. I can't decide. So yesterday I didn't film, but what did I do? The last couple days I've just kind of been like editing, working. Yesterday after lunchtime, Ari and I went for a walk in the afternoon and took a break from working, and then we went outside and sat outside for hours, I think, like at least a few hours, hence my sunburn. Now this is not good. I'm definitely not proud of this. Clearly I was facing one side of the sun. It literally looks like I have a black eye. Yeah, not good. I also got a sunburn on my arm. I don't know if you can see that. And yeah, I wasn't really responsible in the sun, but it was nice to be outside. I just worked outside, and I had brought some beach chairs from home for us to sit on because we don't have outside furniture yet, which is kind of sad, but oh well, we made do. And then we went for another walk yesterday evening. Then we had dinner, and it was actually really nice. We had the windows open. It was so beautiful outside. I even read for a little bit, and yeah, it was just really a chill day, and I loved it. It was awesome. I probably should have filmed some of it, but it was just fun. And then today I thought the weather was going to be even nicer. I think it's like higher temperature wise, but way less sunny, so it's kind of cloudy a little bit. We do have some of the windows open, but I'm a little chilly. So Ari actually just went for a walk. I was kind of like hunkered down, like still working, but then I just decided to kind of stand up and walk around a little bit. So I'm thinking about making lunch soon. I think I'm gonna have a sandwich with the focaccia I made over the weekend, which is what I had yesterday for lunch. But I just want to use the bread before it goes stale. So I have been like cutting the bread piece in half and then kind of toasting it, and then putting the pesto I had made the other day on it, and mozzarella cheese and some tomato. And it's a really good lunch, so I think I'm gonna have that again today. I've made a couple more online orders, and I think after this, like, I really just have to stop. But I started getting panicked about things I have running out, and like them being sold out eventually, and like, I don't know. So I did make another Lush order, mostly because they have free shipping until the end of April. So I got a couple of bath bombs. I think I'm gonna actually take a bath here, which I haven't done yet. And I got another one of the Ultra Plant cleansers in case I run out, and another shower gel for Plum Rain, because where's my phone? Oh, another Plum Rain shower gel because I only have a little one. And another moisturizer. I'll put in the description what I bought, and maybe do an unboxing when it comes in. I don't know how long it'll take. It'll probably be a couple weeks at least. And then I made an order from Sephora to claim my birthday gift with Sephora, and then I used a couple of points, and then I got, what did I end up getting? I'm basically just rambling until I feel that it's enough time to eat lunch. I think I'll probably make lunch at like 12:30. Maybe I'll just keep working until then, and then decide if it's nice enough to go outside. Maybe when Ari gets back, she'll let me know what the weather is like. And that's all I really have to share for now. Tonight I'm actually going home for dinner to see my parents, but also to watch the Schitt's Creek finale, because last week was part 1, tonight is part 2, and we saved last week, so we're gonna watch that together and order takeout, which I'm actually really excited to have takeout. So that'll be good. And that's all. I'll check in with you guys later. Hi guys, we're sitting outside eating lunch. We came in just for a little thing of mini eggs. Let me get my headphones. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Wednesday. I'm trying to get my TV to turn on. Oh, there we go. Oh, and I just shut it off. Anyways, welcome. Today is Wednesday. I am working, obviously. I'm being quiet because Ari is in the other room on the phone for work. Today is not nearly as nice as it has been. So it's kind of cold, definitely really rainy the next couple of days. I'm sort of taking this as a sign to be in my pajamas. I'm fully in my pajamas, working, sitting on the couch, which I haven't done in a couple of days in general, watching some old YouTube videos, some vlogs, you know, some cozy feeling shows today, I think. Having my second cup of tea of the day. I just thought I would check in and say, hey. Yesterday I did go to my parents. We had dinner, it was so good, and then we watched the final 2 episodes. We saved last week's episode of Schitt's Creek, and I'm not going to give anything away, but it was fabulous. And if you haven't watched Schitt's Creek yet, I definitely really recommend it. It's all on Netflix except for this season, which is season 6, I think, and that will be on, I think, in the fall. So planning on rewatching it again at that point. So yeah, we don't really have anything planned for today. Might try to see, we have a ton of apples that could be used to make something into them, and I just had muffin tins come in the mail yesterday, so perhaps that's what we will be making. I also was kind of toying with the idea of starting to make bread starter, which I've never done before and don't know really anything about, but I'd like to learn how to make bread. And we have a lot of flour, so figured I would try to learn how to do that and maybe attempt to do that later. And I think I've already planned my lunch for the day is gonna be what I would call kindergarten lunch, which includes dino nuggets and Kraft mac and cheese. And as much as I love a good Bon Appetit recipe, you can't go wrong with dino nuggets and Kraft mac and cheese on a rainy day. You just can't. So that is the plan for today, and I guess I'll just check in with you guys later on. Okay, it's lunchtime. Here's my lunch. Definitely way too much food for one person, but I have 30 minutes to eat this before my meeting that I have this afternoon, so I'm gonna watch Little Fires Everywhere and eat my lunch and then have my meeting. That's my plan. Hi guys. I'm taking a break from work, but I'm gonna tell you what I'm doing. So right now I am gonna start making bread starter, and I've never done this before, but I thought it would be fun to kind of keep track of it on the vlog. And I'm following Baker Hands. I don't know what her real name is actually, but her name is @BakerHands on Instagram. And I heard of her through one of the test kitchen chefs from Bon Appetit. I wrote down everything in a notebook from what she explained with her highlights for days 1 through like 14 of doing this whole process. So right now I'm filling this container that I have here with bread flour because I have a ton of bread flour, and I'm actually really glad. I know some of the recipes you can use all-purpose flour, but I have a lot of bread flour. This is like a really big container. So I have 2 things of bread flour. Maybe I'll just put 1 in here for now. And I am gonna put this process to the test. So it says that you need to do, so really I'm not following the instructions because the first initial day it says to use 50 grams of either a whole wheat or a rye flour, and then 50 grams of either bread flour or all-purpose flour, and then every day you're feeding it with 50 grams of bread flour. So I don't have the initial whole wheat or rye. I think actually I have whole wheat at home. We're just gonna try it and see. We're just gonna use bread flour. If this doesn't work by like day 3 or something, of it looking like it's rising at all, then I'm just gonna switch and start the process over again and use whole wheat if I can find it and bread flour and do it correctly, but that's not what's happening right now. So in front of me, I'll put this down so you guys can see what I'm doing. I have my scale, I have my bread flour, and I'm gonna do 100 grams of bread flour and 100 grams of water. I'm gonna measure out the water first. So this is zeroed, and then I'm gonna pour water in here to get to 100 grams. I have no idea what constitutes as being 100 grams of water, but this is warm water. Oh, it's really not a lot. Oh, that's exactly 100. So this is 100 grams of water. I thought it was gonna be way more than that. We're gonna do 100 grams of bread flour, and then we're just gonna mix it together. We're gonna mark where it's at with a Sharpie, and then we will go from there. I wonder if anybody else that's watching this has been doing this, and if so, please comment down below because I have absolutely no idea what I'm doing. I feel bad that I'm not starting with whole wheat flour. Oh well, we'll see how it goes. I love these little deli containers though. I'll link them down below, but I bought them on Amazon, and I have a label maker, so where you can, you can literally just use masking tape, but I'm at 98 grams. Oh, we're at 99. We're at 100. Okay, so this is 100 grams of flour. We're gonna add the 100 grams of water. We're gonna mix it together. We'll mark where it's at, and then we will check it tomorrow. And hopefully, I took notes as to what she said that she was seeing so I can kind of compare and not have to keep going to her Instagram. But I think by the day 3, she was seeing bubbles, and then it had grown. So if that's not happening for me, I will maybe start this over again and maybe use the whole wheat flour because I think it's actually has a lot more like protein in it. Oh my god, this is actually kind of hard to mix this little bottom part. So, Jesus, this is so sticky. Just want to make sure I get all the flour in it. What are you guys doing to keep yourselves entertained? Are you guys making starter? Because I'm kind of excited to start this process. All right, I think I got all of the flour. All right, we're gonna mark where this is, if we can even tell where it's at. I think it's like here. and I'll write day 1, and then we'll check on it tomorrow and see if it's moved at all. Hello everyone. I look like an egg, but I swear my hair is back here somewhere. I am super bored. I just thought I would come on here and just say hi because I have a conference call in 20 minutes. It's actually a virtual happy hour for work. But today has been probably the most bored I've been since all of this started. Obviously I'm still working, but it's just not a lot to do. So my laundry is in the wash and the dryer, 2 loads going at the same time. I've just been having a lot of YouTube on in the background. I even made my bed today. I started making the bread starter and it is pouring out today, so we haven't been able to go outside at all, which kind of stinks because the last few days have been so nice. But I think tonight I'm gonna bake something, whether that is like banana bread or cookies. I might make cookies because they're so easy. Just gives me something to do. But maybe something with apples actually. I don't know. I just feel like I have a lot of stuff that could be made. And yeah, there's just nothing else really going on for the rest of the day except for this happy hour I have in 20 minutes. I need to catch up on Little Fires Everywhere. I'm now 2 episodes behind. And that's it. Like, I'm literally just so bored. I feel like every day I've been able to keep like busy and motivated, and today I'm like, oh my god, like what am I doing? Like, I don't even know. So I thought I'd just come on here and say that. I wonder if anyone else is feeling the same. But yeah, the weather is really gross. It's pouring completely outside. And the most exciting thing I've done all day is start making bread starter, and I don't even think I did it correctly. Dinner is being cooked. Little parm chicken. Some broccoli. And then there's rice in the rice cooker. Turn alright. Happy freaking Friday. It is Friday, as I've just said. I spent the morning making banana bread, which came out okay. I'll link the recipe down below, but I'll also link a different one that Kia gave me to potentially use, and I think I might try that one the next time. I don't love bananas, so usually if I'm at home I'll make like the Chrissy Teigen recipe, but that calls for 6 bananas and I don't love that. So I made the Mary Berry recipe, and I really liked it because I love using British recipes because most of the time it's in grams. And I just find that a lot easier to cook with, or to measure with a scale. But it didn't have salt in it, which I realized after the fact. Like, the recipe didn't have salt in it at all, and I used unsalted butter. So I feel like it definitely could have used some of that, but also I used chocolate chips and they all sunk to the bottom. So I guess next time don't use chocolate chips, or I don't know. I buttered the pan, which I don't even remember if it said to do that. I think it said to line it with parchment paper. Like, I guess people have these like basically like muffin tin cups, but like for a whole loaf tin, and like I don't have anything like that. So I just did what I did with the lemon loaf the last time, where I buttered the whole pan and then I put like a sheet of parchment paper just so it would be easy to lift it out. That worked fine, but I do think that it was like too much butter, or I don't know. It got like really brown and toasty. I also cooked it for too long, so whatever, I don't know. I don't know if I would even follow that recipe, but if you're interested to see what it looked like, I'll link it down below. And yeah, it was actually pretty good. I think the next time I eat it, I will toast a piece of it in the toaster oven and then put salted butter on it, because then I think it would be good and a little bit salty, which I think it definitely needs. Now is the time in my day, so it's like 1 o'clock. I'm not even hungry for lunch. I have like a little bit left over of what I ate yesterday, but I made this banana bread and it was done at like 10:30, so I don't know. I had 2 pieces of it, so I'm not hungry. But now it's time to check in on my starter. It didn't rise, even though it looks like it did. I definitely just wrote the line in the wrong place, if you guys can see that. But the next thing that you do, I'm gonna go get my notebook because I did write down all the instructions, but I think we take out enough that there's just 50 grams left. And I think currently with this whole thing in the container, it's 217 grams, but the container is 29 grams. So actually this is pretty big, but we're just gonna take out enough so that there's 50 grams left, and then we're going to add more water, more flour, mix it, relabel it, which is kind of hard to do. I've made like a kind of a big mess on the side, so I can't really see where it is. And then we'll do this again tomorrow. And I don't know if I mentioned this yesterday, but I am using advice from Baker Hands, which is an Instagram account of a woman who is, I guess, a baker. But I highly recommend checking her out if you have questions about what the hell I'm doing, because I definitely am not the person to be asking, because I have absolutely no idea. So yeah, I am gonna do this process now, and my battery's dying, so I guess I'm gonna change that as well. Okay, I'm back. I'll show you guys this process of what the hell I'm doing. But I have my notebook, and it says day 2, discard all but 50 grams, refresh with 100 grams of warm water, 100 grams of bread flour. Oh, I thought it was 50. I guess 50 was what, oh no, yeah, that's right. 100 grams of bread flour, stir well, leave for over 24 hours, mark container. All right, let me get my Sharpie and my flour. All right, let's measure out 100 grams of warm water. Oh, I'm 100% making a mess. Oh, 110. Well, I don't know how to do this. Although it was already zeroed, so I guess that's right. 94. God damn it. 96. 96. 99, that's good enough. Okay, I have water everywhere now. So wait, so this is already zeroed. This is wonderful. So, what's this at? Let's do this again. I don't understand scales. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so this is 29 grams. And then let's take it off. Oh shit, no, how did I do this? So then then you zero it. Okay, so that is 29 grams. Okay, so then this is 208. Alexa, what's 208 minus 29?
208 minus 29 is 179.
Why is this so challenging? This is not supposed to be hard. Oh my god, it is at 179. Yay! Okay, yay, we did science. Okay, so I need to, I need 2 spoons and 2 spoons maybe. Or, yeah. And then I need to find something to discard this on, I guess. Just a paper towel. Okay, so 179. So we want to take everything out except for 50 grams. So I guess I just dig in here. Shit, this is really sticky. This is unbelievably sticky. 64. Wow, I really took a lot. Wow, 50 grams really isn't a lot. This is so sticky. I wish I could explain to you guys how sticky this is. 44. Shit. Shit, I have my back. Ah. How do people do this like easily? It's legit like glue. Like, how do I even put some of this back? $58. Oh god, I have to get my hands dirty. 56. 55. I think tomorrow I'll just do this with my hands. 53. 52. How is that still 52? 51. All right, whatever. We're just gonna keep it at 51 so I don't have to keep fucking touching this. So I'm gonna wash my hands and throw this glue away. I keep thinking I'm gonna do this every day. I mean, it is kind of fun, but it's a commitment. So tomorrow will be really telling because I think that's when we will see if there's like bubbles or anything. And again, remember that I may have done this completely wrong. And we may have to start this whole process over again. But honestly, I don't really care. It'll be fine. We'll figure it out. Of course, that's 99. Like, how? A 100. Wonderful. And now we're gonna add 100 grams of water. Okay, so there's day 2. I don't even know if you guys can see that, okay? See, day 2, and day 1 was down there. But it's not because it really rose, it's because we used, I guess because we used more ingredients. I don't know, guys. I'm not an expert. All right, we're gonna cover this. And then I'm gonna put it back over here, which is where we've been keeping it. And I guess we'll just have to see if it rises or not. right, I am going to go switch over my laundry and then maybe go to the grocery store. Haven't decided yet when I'm gonna do that. Oh, all right. I hope you guys are enjoying all this riveting content. All right, guys, I did it. I made one of these masks and it really kind of hurts my ears. And, oh, and fuck, I just messed it up. And I definitely can't breathe in it, but I'm gonna run to the store and I almost wish I had something to like secure like this part of it. I mean, I have a binder clip, but I don't really want that pressed against my face. I wish I had like a paper clip or something. Oh well. It's just gonna have to do, and I'm just not gonna touch it, and it's not gonna come off. And I'll put it in a plastic bag, actually. And maybe I'll just leave it in my car, so I don't have to touch it again. Okay, I'm gonna go do that, and I'm gonna bring my grocery list with me. And that's just gonna be it, and I will be back soon. And I hate this process of going to the store. It's so disgusting. Ugh. I hope everyone is staying clean and healthy and safe. And hopefully just, ugh, I don't know, but I will be back soon. Hi guys, my work day has been over for a while, but I have just been cooking. I made you can't see it. I'll show you in a minute. I made the Bon Appetit queso and I made the salsa because we're gonna have burritos slash kind of tacos, I guess, for dinner tonight. And I guess I didn't realize how early it was because it's only 5:30. But this recipe is kind of stressful, so I wanted to make it before everything in the kitchen was cooking, but I'm just reheating it now. It was off the heat for a while, but it turned out successful. This is the third time I've made this, and the first time was such a disaster because you have to really let the cornstarch get hydrated. And this time something really weird happened. As soon as I added the milk that was with the cornstarch, the whole thing like got really like solidified and like, I don't know. So I didn't think this was gonna turn out okay, but it ended up being fine.
Are you vlogging?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
You're like this big. So yeah, this is the result. I'll show you guys what it looks like. I tried to make a smaller version since it's just the two of us, and last time Leah was here with us and we still didn't end up finishing it. So this is definitely a smaller portion, which I think is really good. Also, this is what happened to my parchment paper today when I tried to broil the vegetables for the salsa. So I caught it before it all completely burned, but not very good. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Saturday. I am just cutting a piece of this banana bread from yesterday to toast in the toaster oven and then eat for breakfast. I slept really late. It's 12:30. I did already go downstairs. I guess I'll toast two of these. I just went to switch my laundry over from yesterday, and I already made a cup of tea, and I am just kind of planning, I think, on having a lazy day today. I have some shows I want to catch up on, potentially some stuff I want to bake. So yeah, time to put this in the toaster oven. You can come with me. I know later tonight we're planning on making homemade raviolis, which we did a couple weeks ago, and it was so good. So that will be fun. And other than that, we have a lot of apples to use, and I might make something out of that. But honestly, we have so much food. The last thing that I should really be doing is making anything else. But it's actually, so it's almost noon. Nope, it's already 12:30. Why did I think it was so much earlier? Have some super exciting stuff to show you. The starter has doubled in size from yesterday. I'm honestly shocked. Like, I really didn't think I was gonna do this right. Also, just ignore this. It's not even a spot. It's just red. I'm truly so shocked. Like, I didn't think I was gonna do it right at all. And that's exactly what was supposed to happen between yesterday and today. So, very exciting. After I eat my breakfast, I'll do that. And I'll show you, and we can refeed it for today. But so cool. It looked like it had done like about half of this like to here last night, and I was like really happy about that. But it's completely doubled in size, and I didn't think that we were leaving in like a warm enough area, but I forget that it's still kind of cold outside every day, so we still have the heat on, so it is really warm enough in here every day. So yay, so excited. I'm gonna post a picture of this, and I'm going to honestly, I kind of feel like watching Gilmore Girls, so maybe I'll do that this morning while I eat my breakfast. All right, hey guys, it's time to feed our son. Jeffrey. I think we're calling him Jeffrey. If you can see, I'm gonna put this on my Instagram stories too, because I'm sure that people who are following me have no fucking idea what I'm talking about. But if you can see, there's definitely bubbles along the sides, which is so good. I'm extremely impressed with this. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna take out everything except for 50 grams worth of what this is. And I'm just gonna put it on a paper towel and then discard that in the trash. And then we'll feed it with 100 grams of bread flour and 100 grams of water. And then I'll mark it again, and this will be day 3. But it'll look less than this, obviously. But hopefully it'll just keep growing. All right.